What's up, everybody? It's your boy J Hud. Save our youth. What's the deal? Give everybody a minute. Get somebody a minute. See if somebody gonna tune in. I just got something to say about this disrespectful dude, Hassan Campbell, man. Hassan Campbell, Hassan, whatever you want to call him. You know, disrespecting Miss Weekly like that, as she go through her mourning and suffering of her kids that she lost in her lifetime. You know, this dude is just bugged out, man. Something wrong with him, man. And I salute JoJo Capone. The dude seems like a real stand-up dude. He never come on the internet with no garbage, talking that nonsense. He always got some positive stuff. And if he do say something about something or a situation, he got facts to back it up. And the brother seems like he got a lot of respect in Chicago, and his word spreads far and deep. So I respect a brother like that. So, you know, him getting at him in a respectful way and telling Hassan Campbell to leave Miss Weekly alone was definitely needed, because he's the biggest contradicting dude on the internet. And it's crazy. Shouldn't have to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that brother personally, so I would never talk about his neighborhood or where he from or what he did, because I don't know, because I wasn't there. Just like I don't know nothing about Chicago. I just happened to get on the internet. I liked a couple of the young kids' music. You know, FBG Duck had good music. King Vaughn had good music. You know, them brothers could have really made a difference, man, if they just put aside that stupidness. You know, something that's been going on probably before they was born, and they just jump into and they just keep it going. And that's not what it was about. Gang life wasn't about that. It wasn't about people disrespecting and killing each other. It was about protecting the neighborhoods. Old Block, St. Lawrence, and 1 block away from each other, man. There's no way they should be killing each other like that. And that's why I say shout out to JoJo Capone, shout out to FYBJ Maine for trying to make a difference and trying to preach that black on black crime is only hurting us as a people. It ain't hurting nobody else. People are sitting back and they laughing at us. And they do the same thing with this YouTube crap. They laugh at us. That kid Hassan Campbell, something wrong with him, man. That's why I put the mental health thing up there, because he's definitely suffering from something, bro. Because you come up here and then you start thinking you bigger than life. And the only reason you came up here was because people felt sorry for you because they thought you were molested by Africa Bambaataa. Then you keep talking about where you grew up at. So what? There's many Bronx Rivers around. Bronx River ain't the most dangerous neighborhood in the world. They got a bunch of dangerous neighborhoods in this world. Because you from the Bronx don't mean that you among the elite or something. Like, just like you're gonna say Miss Weekly should have moved her kids away from there. Why your mother didn't move you away? So all the stuff, all the venom you've been spitting about Miss Weekly, you could have been spitting about your moms, because why she didn't take you out of Bronx River so you could have a better life. And when you called yourself saying you was locked up for 3 years or all this other nonsense, that you was locked up, and you can't even prove none of that shit. You keep talking about I was locked up for 3 murders. Who gives a damn, man? And show the paperwork, because nobody can't find it. You trying to make yourself be something you not, which is corny as hell. And then, just like they say, you're a clout chaser. You jump on everybody that's popping on the internet and say something disrespectful about them so you can gain some subscribers and views and stuff. So your channel, your algorithm could keep going up. You ain't fooling nobody, bro. Ain't nobody stupid. You doing this shit to get a bag, bro. That's why you doing it. That's why, shout out to JoJo Capone, man, and for confronting this dude. Because like you said, all them dudes that watch his channel and females and whoever else subscribe to his channel sit there and listen to that nonsense. Something wrong with him, man. And that other kid too, man, he just keep putting all these videos up about Chicago. I smoke hip hop. Come on, bro, you got all them followers and you keep talking about stuff you don't know nothing about. You met these people on the internet. You didn't even meet them. You just heard about them on the internet. And now you just doing 3 or 4 videos a day about these people. You don't even know who they are, their lifestyle, or nothing. People got to come up here and see they face and their name on some content that somebody did that's never been in Chicago in their life. That got to be crazy. That's like me talking about Jay-Z, and I don't know him, but I'm talking about him every day. His personal stuff, his wife, what his kids doing, what he do. And I don't know, I never met the dude. Like, that's some corny cornball shit, man. Who does that? Just like he said, man, Hassan, you gonna mess around, man. You gonna bite the wrong person, man. It's gonna snap back at your ass. Cause you on some foul shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Disrespecting that woman, talking about she ain't a real mother. That's crazy, man. What, you don't even know this lady, man. You ain't never been to Chicago and been on no O Block or no St. Lawrence, 63rd and none of that. You ain't never been there, bro. You ain't got no right to comment on what's going on with that lady life and her children that got killed to gun violence. You sat there and you said you from Bronx River and Bambaataa molested you, but you ain't taking out none of this shit on him. Why you ain't doing no videos on him? On the dude that's supposed to have molested you. You should be doing videos about him and trying to save other kids that might have been molested by some old pervert ass dudes in their neighborhoods. That's what your channel should be about, because that's how you got all your subscribers. And now all of a sudden you talking about you a content creator. You ain't no content creator, because the stuff you put up there you didn't create. You just copied it from somebody else. You take a story, you make it your story, and then you throw your little corny twist to it. That's not being a content creator. A content creator is somebody who creates some content that nobody else got, and you create it and you put it up on YouTube. That's creating content. All you doing is gossiping. You're a content gossiper and exchanger. That's what you are. You take other people's information and make it your own and act like you know these people personally and start talking about their personal individual lives, and you never met neither one of them. And for you to get up here and disrespect that lady, that's why I had to say something. I don't usually say nothing about what people do up here, but for you to disrespect that lady like that, bro, something had to be really wrong with you, bro. Something is really wrong with you. You're suffering from some kind of mental health illness, and you need to get some damn help, bro. Because everything you saying that they should have did, why your mother didn't do? Because you, just like you said, I'm using your own words. You grew up in Bronx River all your life. So why your mother didn't get you out of Bronx River? Why your family didn't bring you somewhere safe so you could grow up and have a normal life? Why she didn't protect you from Africa Bambaataa? And then when you got old enough, you went back to the same dude that molested you. You want to call it the Stockholm Syndrome, whatever you want to call it, whatever excuse you want to make. Evidently, you liked something about that man, and you was happy that he was taking care of you, and sex was involved, and you had to like that too. Because if you didn't, you would have never went back, and you would have stayed away. Even if you didn't tell nobody, you would have never went back. But you kept going back, and you kept protecting this man. But I guess you got too old, and he didn't want to be bothered with you no more, so your little fame and fortune was over with, and you was a scorned dude, so you got up here on the internet and call yourself exposing them, and trying to get all these people to feel sorry for you, and it worked. But you would have went further if you would have kept that going. If you would have kept supporting and promoting people that have been molested by grown-ass men or women. That's what you should have kept doing, but you turned it into a goddamn gossip channel. The stuff you say don't even make sense half the time, bro. Then you get up here drunk and start just going crazy, just crashing all over the place. Just crashing. Talking about people you never met before. Talking about Miss Weekly. Talking about she ain't a good mother. How do you know? You ain't never been around this lady. You ain't never met that woman, man. She ain't a good mother. And then the father, he should be mad at her. So when you was in jail, why wasn't you mad at your kid's mother? As you say, you was locked up for 3 bodies. Did you blame your kid's mother when you was locked up? Or you got out, went right back to Bronx River, and then you end up, so how'd you failed your kids? Because they all confused and shit. How you think it looked for them to see their father on YouTube just talking like an idiot, disrespecting people, disrespecting women, drunk, acting all crazy and belligerent, just finding somebody, a platform that's popping, and then you want to jump up there and say something about them? You a clout chaser at its finest, bro. All for a bag, huh? Why don't you go get a job and work and make a difference somewhere, man? And stop sitting up here gossiping in front of the camera, getting dressed up in front of a goddamn camera where ain't no other people at. People can see you on YouTube and you think that's cool. Behind the camera disrespecting people. You're gonna mess around, bro. You're gonna meet your maker, bro. For real, man. Because the shit you do it ain't called for. It's disrespectful, and you got to learn how to be respectful if you're going to be up here. You got all them damn followers, but you choose to mislead them. You choose to be this fake person that you're not. Anybody could talk gangster and be a gangster behind the camera, but prove it. Prove you got all this clout. Go around the hood. Go walk down. Just walk down the street, bro, when it's lit outside, when everybody's outside, and say what's up to all the dudes that's got it going on in your hood. You can't do that. That's why when you showed that little corny shit, when you had that little gun and all that, that's dumb little kid shit, bro. How is that positive? How is that helping somebody? You disrespecting that lady, man. I swear to God, man, that shit made me want to. I felt like doing something to your punk ass. And I don't even know you, and I don't even get down like that, because I've been past that dumb shit. Maybe if you would have met me 20 years ago or something, and we met in the bin or something, I probably would have went to your ass. Because you just look like one of them type of niggas that a nigga just look at and just don't like for some reason, because they know you with the bullshit. And so you brought me out of my bag, because I used to be on some positive shit. It's all about the kids. It still is. I got a lot of shit going on for the kids. I do a lot in my community. I don't just sit up here and talk about trying to do something. I come up here and try to get people to join in and save our youth. You know what I'm saying? But people, I don't know what they want to see negative shit. They don't want to see positive shit, so they don't really, you know, rock with me, I guess, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. J HUD, Save Our Youth. I just had to come up here and shout out JoJo Capone, man, for putting this dude, Hassan Campbell, in his damn place, man. He deserved that. And you did it in a respectful way. I respect that. You wasn't out of control. You wasn't disrespectful. You was straight on and on point, and I respect that. So all the stuff you didn't say, I'll say for you, my brother. I'm from New Haven, Connecticut. I ain't hiding nowhere. Y'all don't give a damn who know where I'm at. Because if shit come my way, it just come my way. It was meant to be. That's how it go. But Hassan Campbell, you's a sucker, man, for disrespecting that lady after she lost her kids, man, to gun violence, man. You don't know what that's like, because you never lost a fucking child. My daughter got killed at 16 years old. Another female shot her in the face with a gun. I know what it feels like to lose a child, bro, and that don't mean I was a failure. You can't be there to protect your kids from everything that go on in your community. And gun violence is one of the biggest problems in our community, and until we start realizing that and get off this internet and stop talking about each other and start trying to work towards to see where these damn guns are coming from and who's bringing them in and why they're so fucking easy to get. A kid could get a gun faster than he could get a good book, man. And that's a damn shame. And you know what? We're not the ones that's bringing it in. I can almost put my life on it that it's not us that's bringing these guns in these black communities and just passing them out to these kids cheap prices so they can kill each other. And we need to wake the hell up. When we can't see that, something's wrong with us, man. Something's wrong with us. And I don't give a damn if nobody don't view this shit. You can look at it later, listen to it later. I just want to get the message out. Hassan Campbell, you's a sucker for disrespecting Miss Weekly like that. Then you come on that Clubhouse bullshit and talking about, oh, we squashing and all that. The Clubhouse shouldn't even have your dumb ass up there. It's that, and Miss Weekly, I wish you wouldn't even went up there and not even fucked with that clown, because all that's doing is giving him a little more clout, a little more views and shit like that, and he loved that type of shit. So really, it's just egging his dumb ass on. If you would have ignored his ass, he would have been better off. He wouldn't have got no shine for that shit. I wish half of them subscribers he got really go back and look at what they listening and following, and unsubscribe from his dumb ass. He'd probably kill himself. Because he thinks so big of himself because he got a few followers and all that stuff. He think he's larger than life. The boy is confused, man. You are not a star because you're on YouTube and you got views and followers. There's nothing superstar about you. You're a regular ass nigga that's sitting in the house suffering from mental health, disrespecting people that you don't know. That sums up your whole job, buddy. And that's why I had to get up here and let your ass know. Something wrong with you. Something is definitely wrong with your ass. Disrespecting people like that, man. He's a straight sucker. Straight sucker. I swear you are. All these kids out here suffering, man, and you want to sit on the damn... And when you try to be on a positive platform, you don't even know what the hell you be talking about. You don't even be making sense. You be saying some stupid shit. I don't know why people just don't keep it real like it is, man. The brother just be saying some whack, crazy stuff when he go on his channel. He go on his little rants. Even when he try to be positive. How you gonna be a content creator? You don't do no research. You can't do nothing if you don't research, because you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Before you start talking about stuff, do your research and don't just watch a couple YouTube videos and think that's research, because that's not research. Motherfuckers is crazy, man. For real, man. It's all about the youth, man. If y'all go and y'all watch a video by Jay Maine, kid from Chicago, he made a lot of sense with one of his videos today when he go to his, class in session videos. He was talking about black people being crazy and being led by other races, like people bringing guns into these cities, and these black brothers killing each other and shooting each other, and we 85% of us are sleeping. Well, he telling the damn truth. He ain't lying. We sleeping. Take my sweatshirt off. It's kind of hot. But it's your boy J Hud, man. Save our youth, man. And I just came up here to speak my piece, man, about this kid, man, disrespecting that woman like that, man. That was Hassan Campbell used a cold bozo for that. And just like that other brother said that on Clubhouse that said he was Miss Weekly, he grew up with Miss Weekly, he know her like an auntie. He said you less than a man, bro. And that's the truth. And that's how all men should feel that listen to that shit. They should all be mad at you and be ready to hurt your ass. I said be ready to. I didn't say do it. I said be ready to. Being ready and doing it is two different things. Because I know for a fact, if I was in your vicinity, I would have swung, I would have hooked off on your ass. I would have took the consequences, because I definitely would have hooked off on you. And I ain't just saying it to be saying it. And I don't start trouble. I don't try to bother nobody. But when you be disrespectful to women, that shit do something to me, man. Especially a woman that lost her children. Because like I said, I lost my daughter, man. She was 16 years old. She got shot in the face. Another girl shot in the face, man. Playing with a fucking gun or whatever happened. I don't know what happened because I wasn't there. But I know I lost my daughter, man. She was only 16. So I feel Miss Weekly in her pain. And for you to disrespect her like that, bro, make me want to do something to your ass. And that's why I salute JoJo, man. JoJo Capone. I don't know that brother from nowhere. I seen a couple of his videos on YouTube, and I liked what he was saying, and I started watching a few of his videos, and when he checked your ass in a respectful way, like a grown man's supposed to do, I was all for that. And I say, you know what? I don't usually come up here on my platform talking junk. I usually come up here and talk some positive stuff, you know what I'm saying, about the kids in my community, because all I can do is talk about what's going on in my community. I can't talk about what's going on in nobody else's community because I'm not in their community. But I know our communities are similar. We suffer from mental health. We suffer from lack of resources. We suffer from lack of financial resources. We suffer from lack of education, and we suffer from inequalities. We're not equal to rich people, white people that got it going on, that making these laws and make laws to keep us down. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no equality when it comes to that. If you're a black man or Spanish man and you think that we're equal to the motherfuckers that's making these laws and governing over us in the United States, then something wrong with you. Because we don't govern nothing. And we don't even stick together. So how the hell could we govern something? We'll talk about each other before we help each other. And that's a damn shame. So I don't care what nobody say. I see Miss Playful that came up yesterday. How you doing, Miss Playful? I met Miss Playful up here. That's I like her. You know what I'm saying? And she talk her shit and she say what she need to say, and that's the fuck it. And I respect that sister. I ain't got nothing bad to say about her. I never met her in person. I wouldn't mind meeting her in person, but you know, my boy Vince, I see you too. yesterday. Yeah, I was up here. I supposed to came yesterday, but I got caught up in the sports and shit, so I didn't come on. But I'm here now, and the purpose of being here was to talk shit about how Hassan Campbell disrespected Miss Weekly like that. And I loved her son FBG. And I'm older. I'm 55 years old, man. But I like music that come from our environment. And if this is rap music, and if it's music, it's music. You know, I wasn't with all the disrespectful stuff for the dead and stuff like that, because I'm not that kind of person. I feel like nobody should disrespect the dead, because they still have people and family that's out here that got to hear that crap, and that's not the way to go. So I wasn't never with that, but he was trying to get away from that. I was following on the internet and watching the young brother. He was trying to do the right thing, and he was moving away from that nonsense. And I think people was jealous, and they knew that he was getting ready to blow. And I think that's what got him killed, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I don't know for sure, because I'm not from there, and I never met him a day in my life, so I don't know what was going on, and I don't know what they was into with each other and the beef was going on. But I know it was black on black crime, and nobody wins in these situations. And you got 4 brothers that's locked up because they want to try to follow somebody else and do what somebody else tell them to do. First of all, if I'm a young brother coming up, can't nobody make me shoot somebody and kill somebody for them. You want somebody dead, do it your damn self. I'm not losing my life for you, nigga. I'm not doing that. You got a beef with somebody, you don't like that man, you run up on him and you do something about it. Now all them cowards that's sitting back, that had these 4 niggas go out there and do that shit, they sitting back scared to death somewhere thinking they gonna get busted or caught. That's what you should be scared, and if them niggas tell on you, that's what you get. And whoever you are. But Miss Weekly, if you ever hear this, you got my condolences for your losses, for your sons and your daughters and the ones you lost through miscarriage or whatever happened. You know, stuff happened from no fault of nobody's, man. If something happened, God meant for it to happen. You can't blame somebody for something that happened like that. And for that man to get up there talking about she's not a mother and the dude should have came home and been mad after 27 years. Nigga, shut up. Because if that dude see you, he probably break your neck. You probably wouldn't even say 2 words to FBG Duck father if you seen him face to face. And it seemed like he ain't the type that's stop it, man. Knock it off. You is not no gangster. You ain't been in no jail for no 3 damn bodies. You know, show some paperwork. Where the transcripts at? Because anytime you charged and you've been in jail and you've been convicted, it's always in the law books and all of that. Your case is gonna be in the court and law books and everything. You could just look it right up. So stop lying all the time, bro. Just be yourself. A gossiping ass, big eye, fish eye fool. That's what you are, nigga. You ain't even built like that. Ain't nothing but some fat all around your arms and all that shit. Like you had a fucking body operation or something. Corny ass dude. I was really mad at you, bro. I usually stay in my lane and don't comment on stuff, but when you disrespected that lady like that, bro, that shit pissed me off. I swear to God it did. You really made me want to hurt you. But I know better than that. You ain't gonna trick me out of my freedom, bro. I already did too much time in the system already as it is, so I'm gonna stay in my lane. I just had to let your ass know. I gotta go pay my cell phone. What's today's date? What's today's date? October the 23rd. I think today is the day to pay my phone bill. What's up? Where the people at, man? Nobody commenting. Ain't nobody around. What's going on? This is crazy. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch for a minute and then go there. It says, look, it said Hassan Campbell ran for his life from Chicago. Dudes just keep making videos about this dude, man, from Chicago gangsters. What is up, man? It's your boy, Damn Deep POV, and we are back, man. And he keep promoting that shit too, Damn Deep POV. Man, I don't subscribe to people like that, man, because they keep the nonsense going, man. For real, man.
I think it's a reflection of them playing for you. It's a reflection of them playing for you. It's a reflection of them playing for you.
For real, man. This dude, man. Shout out to everybody, though. Shout out to everybody, though, man. Shout out to everybody, man. That's out there. You know, it's J Hud, Save Your Youth. Ten Toes Down, another one said, does Hassan Campbell have a death wish? Because he's playing with fire right now. He's definitely playing with fire. And it's so easy for you to be found out about that. That's the crazy shit, bro. It's like you dealing with shit that you know nothing about, bro. You just need to leave it alone, man. That's another thing too, man. I got all these damn people where I live at, man, and nobody fucking joining in, man, and nobody joining my platform, and it's crazy. I got all these friends from Facebook, all these Instagram friends, and nobody comes up here that's from around my way, from my town, from my city, representing for New Haven, man, Connecticut, representing for Connecticut, period. Bridgeport, Hartford, Waterbury, wherever, man. We should be lit up here on this channel too, man. On this YouTube thing, man. I don't know what's wrong with people, man. Y'all gotta start subscribing. Y'all gotta start paying attention. Stand up, Connecticut. Damn, ain't y'all tired of being last? Start making a difference, man. Join the damn platforms, man. Damn, man. Shit's crazy, man. What I gotta come up here and be negative for people to tune in? That's retarded, man. It ain't about negativity today. It's about doing something positive. You came from where I came from, the slums, the gutters, poor with nothing. And you doing all this time in prison and escape death millions of times, and then you come up here and try to be positive and people don't support you. What type of shit is that? I don't understand that. Who does that shit? That's all right, though. It's your boy J Hud. It's still about saving our youth. I don't give a damn who don't come up here and support me. Y'all ain't got to. Fuck y'all. That's how I feel. That's how I feel today. Whoever don't like it too damn bad. I'm tired of this shit, man. Y'all support all other kind of shit, man. All these people, especially people from Connecticut, man. Bridgeport, Waterbury, Hartford, New London, Manchester, where else? New Haven, Hartford. What's wrong with y'all, man? And Sonia, where everybody at from Connecticut? Where everybody at from Connecticut? We got this thing going on, man. We about to jump off my boy Steve Driffin, man. Y'all, if y'all never heard of him, y'all go look him up on Facebook. Steve Driffin, man. We about to do this play for us. We got this organization called Fathers Cry 2. And he's gonna do a play about it. And it's about brothers, all our brothers that came together that lost kids to gun violence. You know what I'm saying? So we got an organization and we meet every Sunday and we just support each other. Because men cry too. Men miss their children when their children get killed to the streets. It ain't just the women. Even though they go through what they go through, we go through what we go through as fathers when we lose a child. Even if we wasn't in their life like we supposed to be. That's more to the story. Because you have people who suffer from mental health illness, people who suffer from growing up in broken homes with abuse in the homes and not having the fathers in the home. Some people not having a mother or the father, living with the grandmother. You know, and then we go out and try to have relationships and don't know how to treat women, don't know how to treat our own children, don't be there and support them because we got our own demons that we dealing with from our childhood bring up. And so we have kids and we broken already. So we suffering from mental health. We suffering from addiction. We suffering from poverty. We suffering from all kind of stuff. And then we bring kids into the world. And if you broken and you bring a kid into the world, how is a broke person going to be able to raise a child the right way? He's not. And then when that child ends up in the streets and getting killed or something, you know, now we losing our kids because we don't even know how to be fathers or mothers. And that's why we got this organization, and that's what it's about. We're gonna try to reach one, teach one, and all. And you know what I'm saying? Iron sharpens iron. But we trying to do it with the men. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we might create stuff where people start realizing where they're going wrong at, and they might be able to correct it just from listening to our stories. And that's what it's about today. It's your boy J Hub, man. Y'all tune in sooner or later. Y'all tune in sooner or later. I ain't gonna give up on you. I love all y'all. It's J Hub, Save Our Youth. Support the youth, bro. That's what this channel is about. Supporting our communities and supporting our youth and trying to make a way for our youth to learn something and teach them something. I don't care if you talk to the young kid next door that you might see every day that you might never even took time to talk to. Stop and talk to that child, that kid. See what's going on with him. See if you could throw a jewel at him every now and then. You see a kid that might need a pair of sneakers, pull him to the side. Where your mother at? Let me talk to your mom for a minute, or your father for a minute. Find out what's going on, because you don't want to just run up on nobody trying to buy him those sneakers without their mother or father permission. It's gonna look weird as hell, so you don't do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Feed a child. Feed somebody in your community that might be hungry and ain't got nothing to eat. That's what it's about, man. And that's what I'm about. And that's why I made this channel. I got over 1,000 subscribers, but I'm not getting no view time. Because what people don't like what I'm saying? I'm talking real from the heart. I ain't sugarcoating shit. I ain't coming up here with no written script and none of that because I ain't fake. I'm real. I talk about what's going on in my community and shit I've been through and how to make shit better at my age. That's why I went back to school, graduated. Some people know my story. I ain't just talking. I went back to school after getting out of jail and got my degree and got a couple of degrees and working in the field, mental health illness, and working with the kids and working in halfway houses trying to help people out. Shit like, yeah, that's what I do for real. Every day. That's what I do. Sometimes I'll be tired because I'm older. I'm 55. And sometimes I'll be tired, so I might not come up here every day. But, you know, I have a job. Not saying this ain't a job for some people. This is a job for some people because they're making a good enough paper. But my ideas and things is up here. I mean, money is good. And if somebody say they don't want money, they lying. I'd be a fool if I say I didn't want to make money up here. But that's not my purpose for being up here. My purpose for coming up here is to come up here to talk about the shit that's going on in my community and how to make it better. That's why I said I'm from New Haven, Connecticut. It ain't huge, but it's just like any other ghetto in New York, California, Atlanta,
Wherever you want to take it, down south, wherever you want to go with it, the same shit go on in my community that go on in these big communities. Gun clapping, motherfuckers dying every day, prostitution, getting high, dope fiends, crackhead, motherfuckers dying from fentanyl. Ain't nothing different nowhere. It's all the same, and we have to stick together and try to figure out how can we make this shit better to live in our communities. That's why I say that nigga Hassan Campbell is an idiot. Instead of you worrying about other people that you never met, that you never gonna plan on meeting, talk about what's going on in your community and what you can fix in your community, and leave Miss Weekly alone and let her mourn the way she wants to mourn. Who is Hassan Campbell to tell this lady how she's supposed to mourn and how and she's not a good mother and all this bullshit? You haven't even met that lady, not one time. And then you talking about she should have got her kids out of Chicago. Well, why your mother didn't get you out of Bronx River? Tell me, answer that question. You talking about she should have got her kids out of there. Why your mother didn't get you and your brothers and sisters out of Bronx River? Why'd you grow up in the projects? But you talk that shit about her. Leave that lady alone, bro. Like I said, shout out to JoJo Capone, man, for that, man. Checking that boy. Maybe he'll get some sense in his head and leave that lady alone. And like I said before, Miss Weekly, if you ever hear this video, my condolences go out to you for losing your son FBG Duck, your son Brick, and losing your other children to however you lost them. I don't even need to know how. All I know is I know the pain because I lost a daughter to gun violence. Somebody shot her in the face. She was 16 years old. You can read the story. Her name was Jamie Hudson. She's from New Haven, Connecticut. You can punch it up, look in the New Haven Register. You read the whole story. Ain't nothing fake or phony about me. I'm a real motherfucker. Come from the streets. Come from poor poverty, having nothing. That's what I come from no fault of my own. Sometimes we come up in these environments from no fault of our own, and there's nothing really we can do about it. And that's what I survived through. And that's why my life went the way it went. And that's why I ended up in prison. And that's why I ended up drug addiction, selling drugs in the streets. That's how all that happened. And that's why I'm talking the way I'm talking now, because now I want to make a difference and make up for some of that. Because I was living a lie. I didn't have to do all that, but I thought I did. Because I didn't have no avenues. I didn't have no resources. Today, that's different. Kids have a better chance now. And that's why I'm here to let you know you have a better chance at life and being something today. You can be your own boss. You can be a creator of clothing, your business of having your own clothing line, your own music, producers making music, have your own brand. Like, it's so many opportunities now out here for these young kids, black kids. Music opened doors for a lot of people. Unfortunately, I haven't done that for people that come from where I come from in New Haven, Connecticut, because we small. We don't have that big financial outlet. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they say it's a lot of money in New Haven because what? Yale University's here. And that's what's the thing that's stopping us from being here. Because Yale University, Yale Hospital, the Yale School, they own everything in this fucking town. In this city, in this state. Yale, they got a clamp on all this shit. And if you black and you in New Haven, Connecticut, chances are you ain't doing great. You might be doing all right, some people, but a lot of us is not doing great. So I wish we had the opportunities kids had, like in New York and California. Music could bring you far. You know what I'm saying? Look at 50 Cent. He came from the projects, from the streets, Queens. Jay-Z come from Marcy Projects. See, we don't got no stories like that. We have people that might have had dipped and dabbed into the music and here and there, but they got away from New Haven. They didn't stay here and do it. Ain't no sections of mansions. Ain't no Saks Fifth Avenues up here. Ain't no Hollywood Square up here in New Haven, Connecticut. Ain't no Rodeo Drive. None of that. Ain't no Beverly Hills. I mean, Connecticut got some rich cities, like Darien, up by Stanford. What's that? Not Stanford, but surround Stanford too. Norwalk. But it's your boy J Hud, man. Save our youth, man. I just came up here to tell that suck ass nigga Hassan Campbell, man, he a dead wrong for disrespecting Miss Weekly like that. And JoJo Capone was dead right for putting him in this place. For real. I respect that. I really do. I respect that. For real. Ain't nobody really tuned in today, man, so I'm out of here. I said what I had to say. That was it. I got Miss Playful, got the wrench. That's right, Miss Playful. I gave you a wrench, sweetheart. So when my shit blow up, oh, when my shit blow up, Miss Playful, you can put people in their place. And I'm definitely well, Miss Hope, Miss Playful. I don't know why people don't be tuning into my shit though, but I'm definitely good. But like I said, man, y'all go check that JoJo Capone video out, man, and put Hassan in his place, man. I respect that, man, because he should have never disrespected that woman, man. That lady lost 5 kids. How she lost them ain't no fault of her own. For you to get up here and disrespect her like that, you know what I'm saying? Something got to be wrong with you, and that's why I said you suffering from some kind of mental health illness yourself, bro, and you need to get some help. Because like I said, you started your whole platform on saying you was molested by Africa Bambaataa, and then you fucked around and seen all them subscribers, and you switched to a fucking gossiper. You went from supporting people that are molested by people by predators in the inner city in the neighborhoods, and you went to being a goddamn celebrity gossiper because you gossip about people that celebrities, but you just a regular motherfucker that got up here because you was supposed to have been molested. People felt sorry for you, and you turned it into a gossip channel. You should have kept on having a platform for people that might have been molested or that's scared to talk about people that molested them and just putting people out there. You should have kept it real and kept doing that. But you don't talk not one word about supporting people that might have been molested, that might have been stalked by predators and molested for years and scared to say something. You don't even stick up for them type of people, bro. Hassan Campbell, I'm talking about you. That's how your whole platform got started. You didn't build no platform from scratch, coming out here creating no content, original content. Because like I told you before, content is, if you create some content, it's original, it's yours. You created it. You didn't get it from somewhere else and put it on your platform and talked about it like you knew these people. That's just being a gossiper. That's what that is. And that's why you jump on everybody that algorithm is pumping at that time. You see who it is, and then you jump on them and you say something about them, so you can keep your little algorithm tick going and your little views and your little subscribers, keeping them up. Clout chasing, just like JoJo said. That's all you doing, bro. You ain't never met these people, so you ain't got no right to talk about nothing personal like that. What they went through losing children. You was out of line, and YouTube shouldn't even let you make videos like that. They don't want you to. They let you make videos like that, but you call a motherfucker a name, they want to take your page down if you cuss. But you can let somebody come up here and disrespect a woman that lost her kids, uh, uh, in the most horrible ways, and you can let a motherfucker come up here and disrespect and talk about her. Them videos should be took down. And that's what I mean. We get up here and disrespect and hurt each other all the time, and we allow this shit, and we think something cool about that shit. But ain't nothing cool about it. It's your boy J Hud, man. I'm out of here, man. Peace. It's still about saving our kids, man.